You've waited. You've worked. You've dreamed of this moment. The moment you raise your hand, look an officer in the eye, and say with confidence, "Yes, I'm ready to become an American citizen." If that sounds like you, then you're in the right place. Welcome to American Citizen TV, the home of every future American preparing to pass the U.S. Citizenship Interview. In this video, you'll find the most accurate, most recent, and official USCIS 100 Civics questions and answers, updated and verified for 2025. We've taken the confusion out of the process. Every answer is explained clearly. Every word is easy to follow, even if English isn't your first language. This is not just a test prep video, it's a tool to change your future. We know how important this is to you, because we've helped thousands of immigrants just like you get across the finish line with confidence. So do yourself a favor, subscribe to American Citizen TV, share this video with a friend, and grab a notebook, because we're starting now. This is your journey, this is your future. Let's pass the test, together.
Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who vetoes bills? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name two national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written.